Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I wanted to show you how to make this really neat shimmery pendants. I'm not sure if you can actually see how beautiful they are. And of course, in order to get that beautiful shimmer, I am using metallic clay. So I'm going to use the metallic turquoise, and I believe this is green apple, and they are both from Prima Accents. And what I created was I created a Skinner blend with these two colors, and then I created another Skinner blend and I added a pearl color to it. So you can see that there's a pearl here. So what I'm going to need today is a Skinner blend just with those two colors, and then a Skinner blend with the three colors, and I cut it in two strips, and I also rolled out another pearl strip. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. So basically, when you look at the pendants, you can see that there are little squirrelies in here, and that's what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to create squirrels. I'm going to create their little rolls here with different colors, and I'm going to apply it to the clay. So let's take a look at this one. I'm going to start rolling it, starting from the inside. Right here, I'm going to do the green on the inside, white on the outside. And you can go ahead and change the variation. You can go the other way. White on the inside, green on the outside. Or you can even change it all together. You can do the blue or the turquoise, green and white, which is what I did here. You can see that the turquoise is on the inside, then you have the green and the white. And this is the reverse, turquoise on the inside, on the outside, and then green and white. When you roll it, you have to make sure that you apply a little bit of pressure because you don't want to have any air pockets in the middle. Okay, so let me move those guys. You give it a nice roll. Make sure that it's nice and tight. Okay. Make no air pockets, just like that. See how tight this is? Now I'm going to show you some of the previous ones that I made. I started cutting them and they had those air pockets. And they're kind of neat, I guess, but that's not what I'm after, so I'm going to really try hard not to get those air pockets. Now I'm going to roll it out just to make it a little bit smaller. I don't want the circles to be too big. Now this one here, what I'm going to take is I'm going to take the pearl and I'm going to apply that just like that. And because the other one I did the green on the outside, I'm going to do the green on, no, I did the green on the inside, so this one I'm going to do the green on the outside. So let's start rolling. And now you don't have to use the pearl, white works great actually. I'm just going after the shimmer. I want as much shimmer as possible. And so that you know, I roll these out on the thinnest setting of the pasta machine. So they are very, very, very thin. Okay, almost there. Alright. And let's see what's going to come out of these. Again, let's make sure that no air pockets on the inside. Sometimes I work on it and I still get them. You can see that there are some there. On this side it's okay. Just make sure you give it a nice squeeze. Okay, almost there. And you can have the rolls be different sizes too. That adds to it too. Okay, well, let's see what kind of damage I did here. So this one was green on the inside. I'm gonna slice them just thin slices. see what we're going to get here. Not as pretty as I anticipated, but it's still there. You can see that because we put that pearl and the pearl on top, so you have those nice little strips going. So just start placing things. Alright, and I do have some that have the blue on the outside or the turquoise on the outside. I'll add a couple of those. I think it would just look nice with the lighter green here. And of course, it doesn't matter if you are going to use the Skinner blend on this. It looks just as pretty when it's all one color. I've tried that and it looks great. So just a few more. And I'll start, yeah, you don't want them too thick, because when you start rolling it, they just become very distorted. What else do we need here? Maybe one of those guys here. There. Alright, so let's flatten that one out and see what we get. Okay, very nice. It's nice and flat. Alright, so now it's time to start cutting. So let's start cutting. Okay, I'm gonna freehand it here. Actually, I want to keep a little piece here, and you'll see it in just 1 minute why I'm doing that. Hold on. Let me just... cut it. Alright, so like that. I love this shape, I really do. I don't want all my jewelry be that shape, but lately everything that I'm making is in this shape because it's so easy to make and so fun. Okay, let's see how we're looking here. Alright, so now I'm going to take this. Actually, you know what? In just 1 minute. I'm going to do that in just 1 minute. Alright, so this is going to be the beginning of my pendant. And the reason why I want to say the beginning of it is because I still have to do some work with it. And I'm going to show you in just 1 second. I just want to finish working with the rolls here. So, I have this left over here, and I'm going to add a few more of my little slivers to that. And I want to show you how I created this effect here where you have them one on top of the other. So I have this. Where's my other one? Okay. Alright, so let's roll this out. And when it gets a little bit flatter and smoother, we're gonna go ahead and take and put some more slivers on top. Just right on top. I think because I'm using the darker background, it looks nicer when the slivers are the lighter color. But you have this really cool effect of having everything one on top of the other. I'm going to roll that out. Okay. Oops. I need to move this away. Alright. Okay. So, I have some leftover clay. And this is going to be the bottom to my pendant. So I'm just gonna go around it a little bit. Grab another cutter. Okay, let me roll this out. I'm going to run it through the pasta machine on number 1 setting. So let me do that really quickly. And that way, the background to your pendant, if you use all those scraps, well, first of all, it's going to have a coordinating color, but also it's going to have a really, really cool design. Alright, so now you can decide which way you're going to go. What do I want? I think I actually want this to show. So I'm going to place my pendant right here. And do you remember the little strips that I saved? Well, I'm going to take the strips and see if they will actually be enough to line up the edge here, and they are. Okay, there. So let's cut this again. I'm gonna cut that. I want a little bit more angle here. And now we can go ahead and cut this. And that way we have created this nice edge here. Now I probably will go and try to fix it a little bit so it's not too thick in certain spots and it's nice and even. And I will also grab my handy little tool, my little circle puncher, and I'm going to punch a little hole right there. There. So now it's time to start shaping it a little bit. And once you put the resin on, you have all those colors just popping out like crazy. But this is going to be it. So now I have this piece left over. I'm just going to place that on top of that. Just roll it to, just roll it to attach it. That's the way. And I'll just take a cutter this time. Actually, you know what? I think a bigger cutter would be better. Let's see. No, this is too much. Okay, so there you go. We're going to use this one here, and you just find a good spot that has a nice color combination. Get a little piece of everything. And again, there is your pendant. So you can see how different it is when you put the resin on. It has all that shine, but it's not a very difficult technique, and you have all those tiny leftovers, and you can use them over and over and over. So, and because we use the scraps, we have this really nice background to it. I love them both. I really, really do. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ta!